You do everything right, yet you wake up every single morning feeling utterly crushed by your own life. There is a constant pressure tightening your chest. Before your feet even touch the floor, the mental noise is loud, racing through obligations, fears, and the day's tasks. The common reflex is to assume you aren't trying hard enough. You tell yourself that if you can just squeeze 5 more minutes of prayer or another Bible verse into your packed schedule, the exhaustion will lift. But God isn't silent, and He isn't absent. He is simply misplaced. You are operating on an architecture of addition, stacking your work, your relationships, and your stress, and then trying to balance God on the very edge. Treating the Creator of the universe as another item on your to-do list leads to burnout. Human life cannot function as intended when its source is pushed to the margins. That heavy anxiety you feel is the result of trying to carry a reality you were never designed to hold together on your own. Realignment requires a positional shift to a centered model. God leaves the edge and becomes your foundation. The impossible burden of control lifts, letting a stronger gravity hold your life in place. This provides a stable identity, no longer built on external metrics. Opinions and worldly successes change constantly. An identity anchored to them will break when life gets hard. But an identity rooted in something eternal remains fixed regardless of the circumstances. Insecurity loses its power when you stop measuring your worth against moving targets. Stability comes when you realize you don't need all the answers to be secure. This internal quiet begins to surface in your daily choices, fundamentally altering how you move through the world. Your decision-making begins to clear up. Instead of reacting to the loudest emotion in the room, your choices start to reflect a steady, long-term purpose. Your priorities shift naturally. As you focus on what matters most, you often find that the temporary distractions which used to drain your time no longer hold the same appeal. Frantic busyness often leaves you drained because it has no direction. In contrast, moving with intention provides a sustaining energy that keeps you from feeling hollow at the end of the day. You move from activity to intention. When your life is anchored, even the smallest, most mundane daily tasks begin to carry a sense of meaning. A life without God at the center often results in motion without progress. Building around Him transforms that motion into a fulfilling, unified purpose. You will have days where you slip back into old habits and try to manage everything yourself. Realignment isn't about maintaining a flawless record. God responds to your choice to turn toward Him in the present moment, rather than demanding you fix your past mistakes first. Tomorrow morning, try a simple change. Before you reach for your phone or let the day's stress take over, take a moment to turn your attention toward God. View this morning pause as a way to interrupt the noise before it takes hold. It is a moment to invite a divine perspective into the start of your day. Your life does not improve because you try harder. It transforms only when God becomes first, consistently and intentionally. True alignment happens when you step out of the center seat. Take one step toward this centered model today. If you are ready to make that commitment, comment God first below.